So, Kiss, right now, when people say, "What is Kevin Kisner?" Do you say I'm a golfer? Do you say I'm a broadcaster? Well, what do you say?
My most recent answer has been TBD. I don't know. I play a little bit. I announced a little bit. Play TGL, and got a few other things in the works that I think are exciting. Hopefully, come in by the end of the year. Hats in a lot of different areas. I just, I'm not too excited about traveling 35 weeks a year again anymore with 11, 8, and 4 year olds.
Yeah.
I enjoy the TV side. I still enjoy playing. The level of golf's so high out there anymore, but I just like to be relevant in the game and continue to try to elevate the game in any way I can.
When they came to you, and they meaning NBC, and said, "Hey, we're thinking about we'd like to you to step in and do a lot of these big events," what was your first reaction?
I laughed in Tommy Roy's face. I was actually playing at the RSM Classic, which is the last tournament of the year 2 years ago, and I
Yeah.
got done in scoring, and I walked out, and Tommy was standing there. I was like, "What are you doing here?" And he's like, "I came to talk to you." And I said, "Oh boy, what's that about?" I had no idea. And he's like, "I want you to come help us out and be our lead analyst at NBC for a couple weeks, try out." And I
Yeah.
literally laughed in his face. And then
And
my
what
next
was?
question was, "How long is the delay?" Now I will tell you, the scar tissue came when he asked me to come in the truck for an hour before I went on air. And I
Yeah.
sat in there. I made it about 17 minutes, and I walked out and called my wife and said, "If the booth is anything like the truck, there's no way I can do this." It was just so hectic, hardcore, and how many moving parts there are to
Yeah.
produce the shots you want to see, and how to know where to go and try to play as many live shots as possible. And people are screaming, "We got to go away! Got to get a commercial in." I'm just glad I don't hear all of that while I'm in the booth.
Yeah. So how did you? So the shock and awe of the truck, and then you got into the booth, and what was that like right away?
It was like going into a Zen yoga studio. Like I
Yeah.
opened the door and all I could hear was Dan Hicks' sweet voice, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, this is way cooler. I can do this."